I released my game. I'm still adding a few final features, but it's out.
Hi, welcome everyone. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Raya on YouTube. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hello, my Musty with the first redeem. Let's go. Hello, Full Torch. How you doing? Thank you for the 25 months. I super appreciate it. I released my game. I'm still adding a few final features, and it's out. What? That's exciting. Wait, so it's released, or you still need to add a few features and then it's released? Oh, but it's out. Okay. Yay! That's awesome! Congratulations, Full Torch! That's so exciting. You should link the game in the Twitch chat. Hey, Refracted Fluff, what's up? Thank you for 53 months. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Lemonade, how are you? How it be? It be alright. How about you? Hello, Refracted Fluff. Welcome, welcome. Ah, Crush! It's good to see you. Welcome in. Hawaii! I see you too. Welcome. I was kind of lurking through Chrono's screen share because we were watching your art. Here it is, v-itch.io-dungeon, a VTuber themed survivors game. Oh. Okay, that's awesome. Can I like pin this? Alright, let's keep it pinned for an hour. There. Now what? Now what happens? 30 minutes and 30 seconds. Minutes. Timer must be between 30 seconds and 30 minutes. Oh, it can't be 60. Okay, 30 minutes. 19 minutes left. 19 minutes left? What? I said 30 minutes. Change this or sets the timer. Alright. It's now pinned. Okay. Thank you, Poku. You are so nice. No, thank you for sharing. That's awesome. Very excited for you. She told me you guys were on a call. I didn't know you were also doing screen share. Yeah, we're watching. We're watching your art. We're like, wow. Look at Hawaii's art. Oh my goodness. So I bought these paintbrushes. They're like kind of expensive, right? I bought them to do like gouache and stuff, but I have never painted with these properly before. I've only used acrylic on them. Oh my gosh! What the heck? Wow, thank you. I got a rated. Thank you for the huge raid, Onsta. I appreciate that. Thank you. I haven't started anything yet, so welcome everybody. I'm just gonna bring out one of the pieces I did at some point. This is the Redead from Wind Waker Stalking Toon Link. I drew that a while ago, but just gonna pull that up so you guys have something to look at. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much, Onsta. I super appreciate it. Let's get a shout out for Onsta real quick. I haven't streamed in 2 weeks. So this is a very nice comeback. Thank you very much. Wow, looks so good. Oh, thank you, thank you. I've been doing a lot of Zelda-ing in the 2 weeks. Just a lot of Zelda playing and stuff. Sadly, I gotta go. Hey, no problem, Raihan. Or Ranya. I'll catch up on the next stream. You need to make a more real or fake animal short. I do. I need to make another one. See you later. Bye-bye. Hello, Korito. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. What's the medium? This is drawn with ink. The ink pens I'm using are these Copic multi-liners. That's what I use for my inking. And I also just use black watercolor. If I only use black watercolor, it looks like ink wash, right? So that's what I did. This is my watercolor set. It's a koi watercolor set. And you can see here, it's like a giant hole just in the black part because I use it as an ink wash a lot. Big number, huge number. Thank you, Giba. 105 months. Holy crap. Thank you, Giba. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. It's a nice surprise in an early stream. I suppose, huh? Hi, Tyro. How are you? Welcome in. Yarbles with the follow. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And Aquamac too. Thank you, thank you. And Shiblings, thank you. Happy Canada Day. Oh, it's Canada Day. Happy Canada Day to all you Canadians. Thank you, Renegade. Thank you. Searbane. Thank you for the follow too. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh yeah, Zelda. Zelda music. We got Zelda artwork. And I was thinking of showing you guys my drawing every day during June. Since June ended now, you guys can see all of them. So I was gonna do a little flip through of that today too. I hope everyone's doing well though. Love the values that you're building here. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Ever tried dry brushing? Not really, to be honest. I haven't really done too much like actual physical painting. I've done a lot of painting like say like on the computer, digital painting. But yeah, not too much of physical painting. And watercolor is the thing I've done the most now at this point. Not that I'm really experienced in it, but I have dabbled in it a lot more recently. Thought it might be watercolor. Watercolor and inks is smart. Yeah, and then the white parts, like the highlights and stuff, I think this one I used gel pen. But if I remember correctly, for the next one I did, this was for New Year's, to get the whites right here, I ended up using just white gouache. Gouache is like a in-between of watercolor and acrylic paint, for those of you who don't know. But yeah, this was the last traditional thing I drew, actually. I have another book. I don't remember this. Jesus, why is it so loud? Sudden change. Hope everyone is doing good. I got my trip to Tokyo all booked. Oh my gosh, congrats, Giva! And Giva, did you end up getting tickets for Sumo, or is that not yet? Raggedy Jackie, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Black Pellet carried a lot. For sure. Ian Allenberg too, thank you for the follow. And Jassy Mage, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Ooh, shading. Let's see. Hey Outlaw Eric, welcome in. Thank you, Mossy Bear. Hello Banana, I hope you're doing well. Alright, we have... Wait, I didn't know this is what I ended on. No, this is what I ended on. I really don't remember doing this one. I remember this one though. This is my friend Tropic's character. That's like a berserk mode that she has, like a more powered up version. That's what I drew there. These pieces are amazing. Thank you, Jassy. I drew, oh my gosh. I drew this as, it was for one of the art challenges, I think. It's like super complicated with the branches and everything. But I was drawing the rainforests that get deforested to grow palm oil and the orangutans that lose their environment because of it. And how they're like, how the places they live in, it's like getting smaller and smaller. So it was like an art piece on that. And then we have the GameCube piece. That's kind of funny looking at this now. Like, I feel like this was one of my earlier watercolor pieces. Love some good ink. Me too. I do love ink so much. Mossy Bear, hello, welcome in. Hello. We did a piece of Wooklamat from Final Fantasy XIV. I was playing through the main story at the time, so I thought I'd draw her here. This one was an art challenge for Lightbulb, and it's of the character from the movie 9. I think the character's name is 9 too, if I remember right. I watched it so long ago though, and yeah. It's been a while, but... Wooklamat, yeah! I'm going to try so hard to get them. Okay, August 15th. Sumo tickets aren't for sale yet. I am going in September. They go on sale like August. Okay, I see. Good luck, Kiva! You got this! August 15th, oh my gosh. I'm actually staying at the hotel right next to Ryogoku. I wonder if that's the same hotel me and Chrono stayed at. It's like the sumo one. They serve chanko in the morning. Shiny Lugia. Speaking of Lugia, I was wanting to do like a dark shadow Lugia artwork. Like an actual one. Sumo is great. After the match, you should check out some of the restaurants around Ryogoku. Some of them have sumo-sized dishes if you're down your alley. Love how you did the smoke and smog in this one. Oh, thank you. This was one of the ones where I was trying to do like the ink wash look too at the time. Random stuff. This was another piece I did. It's a cat in space, so it's on the astronaut's helmet. And I'm actually incredibly proud of the reflection on the helmet. Yeah, Sumo Hotel, yeah! Oh my gosh, I stayed there too. Good hotel. In case you missed what I said, doing pretty good. Finished a bit more of chapter 2. Nice. Also learning 3D modeling on Blender for complex props, backgrounds, characters, and scenes. Once I've stockpiled 4 to 5 chapters, I'll build some assets. I'm so proud of you, Lemonade. That's awesome. Please keep going. That is so inspirational. Love the 9 illustration. Thank you. The reflection of the composition is so good. Thank you, Renegade. Thank you so much. This was, I think, the piece that I was really trying to, like, do the ink wash look, because I was trying to do that here. But I was really struggling because the brush I was using was this. It's like a travel watercolor brush where you put water in here and then you squeeze it so it comes out of the tip. But only using this the whole time, it was, like, really difficult. Honestly, I'm kind of falling out of love with this pen because the place where the water comes out from, it like clogged with something, so now the water doesn't really squeeze out as well, and I don't really know how to clean it. But yeah, that's why I'm trying to get into using more actual brushes. So now I have some brushes here, so maybe it'll be a little easier to do. The reflection composition, yeah, the shine and the curvy reflections came out great. Thank you. The details you're able to get are so crisp and impressive. Thank you so much. I'm very honored to hear all this. Thank you guys. I've got one of those and find it really hard to control the water flow. Yeah, it's like, even if you have a certain level of what is it, like darkness on the watercolor, like it gets thin while you're painting too, so it gets really hard to control. By the way, guys, I know that many of you came from the raid. If you're still hanging out, thank you. One of the people in our community just finished making a video game, and I've pinned it at the top of the chat. So if you guys want to check out that video game that he made, feel free to check it out up there. It'll be up for, I think, a few more minutes, so... I was trying to convince my fiance to stay at the Sumo Hotel. Go to the Sumo one day, and then go to the Toyota Museum. But then I think I'll abandon the Toyota Museum because she was so nice to accept the others. Nice, nice. Toyota Museum, huh? That sounds pretty fun, though. Keep in mind, besides that one short comic that I did, this is my first project ever, and I feel like it's gonna be massive. I hope I don't... Yeah! Seriously. I wish you all the luck, Lemonade. But I love how passionate you are about it. It's another Zelda piece. My Impa. I was thinking of doing something Zelda related today too. Have some hands. Piece of paper that I scribbled around. It was probably my dummy paper for something. This is my character, the cat distributor. I'm currently in the process of trying to develop an actual story. But you know what? In a weird way, it's starting to feel like it would be a really good game. So I'm like, do I want to make a comic out of it, or should I just like think of it as a game? I don't know. Yeah, I'm secretly a big car guy, but it's an expensive hobby, so I don't partake almost ever. Have you ever like have you ever like worked on a car before, Giva? Like where you like mod it or change things around? Jamie Hoffman on YouTube, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. But yeah, I do like this character a lot. Did pretty well on Instagram too. It's a profile picture. I was trying to make her like lean her head toward like away a little bit. I'm not really sure I got that, but maybe it'll be something I retry someday again. Then we had my dragon. Wow. This is also a New Year's piece. For Year of the Dragon. Love the contrast, thank you. I was definitely very inspired by a lot of the inking work that I see on like Pinterest and stuff. I think after that it's just not really finished pieces, it's just a lot of doodling and random themes. Like turtles, sketches. You know what a sketchbook is supposed to be. But because this is like multimedia paper, it's like I wanted to do more things like this. That's what this became. Oh, this is Shadow of Colossus, for those of you who don't know. Oh, I love him. Thank you, thank you. Quickly, hi, hello, Infinite. Hello, hello. The art is so damn big. Well, thank you, Mighty. Appreciate that. So, I was trying to do, also, I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. I was trying to do a draw every day during June thing. I didn't actually end up drawing every single day, but I did try to keep up with the 30 days of drawing. So, I'll show you guys that because I was showing some of it towards the beginning. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Hakel. My brother and my dad are mechanics, so I'm pretty familiar with doing that stuff. Nice. There isn't a whole lot you can mod with my Tesla, unfortunately. They make the car throw a ton of error codes if you don't use Tesla-specific parts. But because of your stinky losers, aw. You know, Giva, I was looking... I found this, like, Instagram account that takes old vintage cars and they turn it into EVs once, like, their engines stop working. And I was like, that is so cool. Because I like the look of vintage cars so much more than I like the look of, like, the newer modern cars right now. I wonder how difficult that would be. I don't know anything car mechanic wise, so I'm just like, I wonder how difficult that would be, you know, like, anyways, we will draw in this one today because I finished up this book. I only have two pictures in here. This one's so much more watercolor paper-like, though. So yeah, we'll figure out something to draw. Love the astronaut illustration. Thank you, Lemonade. Reflection is such eye candy. I know, I'm so proud of that. I love it. These are amazing. That is so much work. I also refuse to do body work. Those are amazing. That is so much work. I also refuse to do body work because it's annoying and hard. I see. I know. I'm like shopping around for cars right now for when I move back. And I'm like, really don't want a white car. And I'm like, would it be hard to paint a car? But I think it is. I love Poku in chat. Traditional art day. Indeed, Loki. How are you doing? Welcome in. I really dig the fine line hatching. Oh, thank you. And you're doing to shade in a lot of these. I feel like I tend to overwork my shading, so I really admire when others can do so much with fewer lines. It gives the piece a really light, airy feel. Oh, well, thank you. I kind of feel like I did go a little overboard with the hatching on this one specifically. You can see it like everywhere, but it kind of fits that grittiness, you know? Bristle with the raid. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Here, let me just get you shout out. We are here to eat art. Well, welcome in, everybody. Friiizzle. Frizzle. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome in. KeyCat, thank you for the follow, too. Hello. My dad has a car from the 70s in the garage we are going to fix up whenever he gets the time and money. Ooh, that sounds so fun to do together. What? We're here to eat art. Welcome. Hello, Frizzle. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome in. Painting a car isn't too hard if you have the right equipment. It just takes time and patience. I see. I don't think I have the right equipment. Been a while since I drew something. Been focused on script writing so much. You know what? It just gets a little unbalanced sometimes, right, Lemonade? But it's still creative. It's like still creativity. Very tasty art indeed. Thank you very much. Were you also drawing today, Frizzle? I'm doing alright. Got a bit older today. It's your birthday, Loki! Oh my gosh. How about you and others? Happy birthday to you, Loki. That's so great to hear. I'm glad I streamed then. I could sing you a song. If I get a cool car one day, I will have you design an Natasha for it. Okay. Sure, whatever that means. Looks so good. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Gemini. Thank you. Fairy and a Bellflower. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I was indeed. Well, if you would like to share, Frizzle, you're totally welcome to. Of course, there's no pressure to, but if you would like to, the door is open for you to do so. If you just want to chill and be like, I'm done streaming, I want to go chill now, like, that's okay too. You don't have to sing, Poku. No, I will. How long have you been drawing for? What tip would you give a beginner? Lord Gear says, learn how to draw squares and 2, 3, 4D perspective. You know what? The square thing is really helpful, especially if you want to improve fast. However, I like to tell people that if you want to learn how to draw, then find things that you like and try to draw those. Because no matter what, you're going to end up kind of learning how to draw certain things. And usually it's those things that you really like, right? So like if you want to learn how to draw a person or something, because I know that you do like a lot of fighting and stuff, so it's like if you want to draw you know, the stances that you would have for certain characters, obviously yourself is already a good reference, but then looking at pictures and trying to understand certain parts of it, or even honing in and being like, how do I draw a head, and then going to go look at a tutorial or something could be really helpful. But I know that drawing boxes is really helpful, but you need to keep it fun at the same time. So it's like trying to balance the really like repetitive things with the things that keep it exciting is a good way to learn, in my opinion. How long have I been drawing? I started taking it seriously in 2015. I was in college. But I was drawing before that too, so I'm 32 now, so I'd say at least I've been drawing at least for 20 years. Yes, absolutely follow your bliss with learning art. Yes, exactly. Tutorials are amazing, by the way. There's so many out there, and like, you know, it like fits for each different person, but I think the best way to learn usually is through experimentation. If you see someone draw a certain way that you like and you're like, wow, I want to draw eyes like that too, try copying it. Try doing it from memory. You know, try to understand it to an anatomical level where you're looking at the anatomy and trying to relate it to like how the stylization is being done and stuff, you know? There's so much to art. It's really fun though once you dive into it. It's difficult though, but in a very fun way. It's like, because it's difficult, you have so many different pathways you can go. I don't know, it's worth it though, I think. You learn so much from just doing art. I can share my latest piece. That would be awesome, Frizzle. Go ahead and link it in chat whenever you're ready. I'll open it up. You look so cool in the sleeveless. Oh, yeah, this is my June drawings that I did. That I'll flip through here. I'll explain to you guys what they are. Hi, Malibu, welcome in. I'm turning 33 in 2 months. Oh my gosh! 33 in 2 months. The art aesthetic I discovered yesterday, Vector Heart. Look it up. Y2K coded, and I kind of want to implement it in my art. That's awesome. I'm glad you found some inspiration. Hey, Kitty Masum, welcome in. Thought it was a flipbook art? No, it's not. Although I've been playing my 3DS a lot recently, so Flipnote Studio 3D, I have it, and I'm thinking of animating on that more. Alright, here's some art from Frizzle with 3 eyes. This is so cool. What? Are these your characters? To meet in the middle with compassion. Drawing of 2 girlfriends holding hands and posing, made in Clip Studio Paint by Frizzle. Nice. This is so awesome. I love your lines here. See, when you look at somebody's art and you're noticing things that you like, that's how you can start implementing it in your own art, right? And here, what I really like is seeing how the line gets thicker as something comes closer in perspective. Or I'm noticing that where a shadow probably would be, that's where a line is getting thicker, and that's a cool way to style it. So if I like that, maybe I'll take that portion of it and try to apply it to my own art or something, you know? Perspective is cool. Agreed. The art aesthetic. Fun pose. Agreed. I'm trying to develop an art style some more. Yes. I love it. Oh, they're so cute. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let me get the heart. Love it. Thank you so much for sharing. That is very, very awesome. And thank you for the raid too, I super appreciate it. Itashas are the anime character designs people put on their cars. Oh, we'll do a Koteru one, okay? Okay, keep that. No, we'll put your chair VTuber on there. Love the composition, it's pleasing to the eye. Agreed, agreed. If you guys would like to see more of Frizzle's art, of course, please go follow Frizzle both on Blue Sky and on Twitch. That'd be super awesome. Alright. Now I'm gonna flip through my June drawings. Wait, my sister just came home. Let me ask her if I could share hers too. Hold on 1 second. Can I share your artwork? She said yes. Koteru chair VTuber and you're still on a car. Yes, exactly. So my little sister likes to draw as well. She does not draw usually, but she's always enjoyed drawing. Hold on. It's getting a little dark. So she said that she's okay with showing the artwork that she did all month because we actually did this drawing challenge together. So I'll show mine first.
Hypers.
Little sis art? Yeah, I want to show it. Ayo Narc, thank you for 109 months for tier 2. Oh my goodness, thank you. How are you, Narc? Welcome in, welcome in. Love your traditional art, thank you. I'm quite fond of traditional art as well. Alright, here's what we got. Let's start with this. So this is a drawing challenge I did where I was trying to draw every single day for the month of June. I totally did not succeed in doing that, but I did do 30 drawings still for each day. Hello Poku, are you doing? I'm doing good, I'm good. I'm about to show my artwork that I did during the month. Because we still finished it all the way to the 30. So cute, thank you, Full Torch. Kara with the 29 months, thank you, appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, thank you. I'm doing good. Alright, so of course June is the start of Pride Month, so I started, you know, with that. And I have a bi flag here because I'm bi. And then we have the Pride flag down here. Wow. Day 2. The way you color is so pretty. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you're doing well too. I'm doing awesome, Carol. Thank you. Mr. Jim Kata, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Sketchbook review, yeah. So on June 2nd, my ears are hurting because maybe my headphones felt heavy. I don't know. So I put 10-pound weights as a headphone. The end. June 3rd, I didn't really know what to draw, so I went to Pinterest and I found a leather bag that I thought was cute. And on the same day, Corona was starting to grow some lavender, so I decided to put a lavender on top of the bag and just be like, hooray, here it is! And I didn't do an undersketch for this one, so it's just straight up pen. Oh, nice flag, Narc. Long time lurker, love your work. Thank you, Wolfpoff. Thank you, thank you. Those hands, oh, thank you. Just lost connection for a bit. Uh-oh. So that's June 3rd. June 4th, I was like having a day. I was like freaking overwhelmed or something. I think the webcam's a little too bright now. I went to the pool though. And I floated around. Just kidding, I actually swam. But I vented by writing Finally Quiet. I actually had a really good time swimming. I felt so much better. So that's what this is. June 5th, I didn't know what to draw, so I just decided to draw whatever first came to mind, which was somebody standing in a bright light in a doorway, and then the shadow is just casting across the wall. I have a few lazy drawings in this, because drawing every day is hard. You know, the funny thing is, I did that challenge where I drew every single day for a year, right? And that was weirdly easier for me than drawing every day for a month. I don't know why. This month was really hard to like keep up with it. Totally feel that swimming is such a relief when I used to go. Yeah, swimming is great. I think that was the day I kind of hurt my elbow a little bit though. June 6th, I was thinking about how much I'm on my phone, so I was trying to find a way to get off of it. So I found my 3DS. So I made this little comic. It says, "Ah, my 3DS. What a perfect system to get me off my phone." Now let's see, the eShop. Ah, it's gone. Very interesting. And thus, my journey to mod my 3DS has started. Oh boy, a 91-month-long lurk apparently. Whoa! Never managed to catch a physical drawings. You're so talented. Oh, thank you, Wilf. Wow, 91 months though. That's a lot. All better that you accomplished it. Oops, swimming with the hurt elbow brave, I must say. It got hurt during swimming because my elbow tends to overextend. So, you know, it was an accidental thing. A very careless mistake. I started playing a lot of 3DS. I had SteamWorld Dig on my 3DS for some reason. I didn't really know why, but I started playing it and I got really addicted, and I beat it. So then I decided to do a SteamWorld Dig drawing. I don't know if you guys played it before, but it was really fun. Let's go 3DS after repairing mine. I've been trying to get a shiny starter. Oh, nice, nice. Which Pokemon? Which Pokemon game, I mean? Robot, I love it, thank you. This is June 8th. I was outside walking with my sister, and then a bee landed on my sleeve, and just kind of stayed on my sleeve for a while while I was walking, and then it flew away. So I wrote, "A bee hitched a ride on my sleeve," and it was shaking its butt. Didn't know SteamWorld Dig was on the 3DS. I played it on Steam. Yeah, see, I didn't know it was on Steam. I just had it on my 3DS for some reason. I still don't know why, but it was just there, so I was like, cool. I started playing it. I got kind of obsessed. I've had my 3DS set gathering dust for an age. Consider myself influenced, blows off dust. I'm just telling you, modding a 3DS is really easy and accessible, and I have been playing Ocarina of Time 3D on it, and it has been incredibly fun. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, June 9th. This is the day that Nintendo Direct did the Ocarina of Time remake trailer. And I drew my first impressions. So I drew the Child Link reveal looking very like and I was like, skeptical. I hope I like it more when I see more. You know what? I think I was more skeptical at the beginning. I feel like I'm feeling a little bit more better about it, so I'm excited to see more of it. Chad Link, yeah. Chad Link. But we'll see, we'll see. I was visiting my mom and felt similarly about little lizards I saw, and then the armadillos. Whoa. I'm actually afraid of bees. And anything bee adjacent. There's a story of why if you want me to tell it. And I'm trying to unlearn my fear for bees because I think bees are actually really amazing. But sure, go ahead, Lemonade. Pokemon Moon. I was trying to get a shiny Poplio and he reminded me of a clown. Much like the shiny Oshawott. They're cute. Nice. June 10th is my little sister's birthday, so we went fishing at a place that's like a fishing hole, basically. And we both caught fish. Mine was a little bit bigger, but I also drew the line snapping because the line did snap. It like broke. And I was like, no! Still caught the fish though, and it was great. So yeah, that's us with our little straw hats. Fishing the fish. Oh, June 11th. It's in the yellow sketchbook. So on June 11th, me and my sister were still doing our birthday weekend. So we went to this park that has this giant pond in the middle. And then so we did some rowboating. So we call it Kingfisher Park. It's not actually called that. But this is the drawing I did there, and I decided it'd count as my daily drawing. It's watercolor. The water is green, by the way, at that pond. Is it a pond or is it a lake? I don't know. But yeah, I'm actually really proud of this one. This was really fun. It was super spontaneous. Yeah, I think... Yeah, that's the last thing I drew in my travel notebook. It's the other thing I drew during FanFest. I had a concrete pipe with a lot of grass in it. Anyways. Channeling inner Ghibli. I know, I was actually really proud of this one though. So she was rowboating. And then she drew me rowboating too, which I'll show you guys here in a second, but... here's June 12th, my birthday. Yusuf, thank you! Thank you, Yusuf, for 621 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Aruku says, you know what? I'm finally free from the comic. Just finished it this week. Oh my god, I'm so proud of you. And I need to recover from this month and I'll be able to draw for myself again. I'm so excited. Yo, that's awesome, Aruku. Wait, so, okay, I need to know. Is the comic available to read? Like, is that something we'll be able to read? The colors are so soft. Yeah, I love that travel notebook. The watercolor spreads on it so nicely, too. Happy belated birthday? Well, thank you. Yeah, this was June 12th. It was my birthday. Our birthdays are 2 days apart, me and my little sister. So I did a 32 pose. June 13th, I was playing Ocarina of Time and I got to the Forest Temple. So I ended up drawing the entrance part of the Forest Temple. Entrance / first room of the Forest Temple. Sadly, I don't think so. No! Well, if you could show us snippets, that would be cool. Unless he signed an NDA, you know. So I was at a babysitter's house playing Star Wars Pod Racers, I believe, and this was when I was 6 or 7 years old. I felt the sting on my right shoulder. I looked over and there was a huge wasp hornet yellow jagged close to my face. From that day, every sound of bees, similar make. Oh, yeah, wasps are so different from bees. I think, I'm not sure if wasps sting unprovoked, but I know that bees don't. Like, it's very rare for them to sting, and anytime I heard about people getting stung by a bee, it's usually because they actually got accidentally squished one or something. I signed nothing really, so maybe. I see. Oh wow, you were in Anaheim recently? I'm sad that I'm not a FF14 fan. Could have met Poku. Yeah, we were at Anaheim. Or I was in Anaheim for FanFest. That was back in April. Hi Mia Dao. Hello, hello, welcome in. Wasp for sure. Wasps are assholes, yeah. Wasps are often angry little guys, yeah, I agree. Bees, on the other hand, very friendly. Wasps have much more defensive than bees in my experience, yeah. Agreed. June 14th, I was still playing Ocarina of Time, so why not draw Link, right? But also, I was feeling, the reason I drew Link looking away like this is because I was feeling extra sentimental about old Nintendo. Because I was watching a lot of videos about what Nintendo Directs kind of, you know, used to be like with the age of Iwata and Reggie. And I was like, man, I really miss that time. Like, that was such a special time, and I think that we didn't really realize how special it was until, you know, until it's gone. So, I was feeling very sentimental, and that's why I ended up drawing a kind of sadder looking piece, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's how you look at it, though. Alright. June 15th, I was not sure what to draw, so I focused on faces. I tried to do different angles and stuff like that. Always a good little practice to do. This guy in the corner up here, he has rays around him because I thought it looked like the sun that kids used to draw in the corner of a page. You know, they just go whoosh and then draw the rays coming out. So I was like, oh, he's that sun. So I started drawing clouds too, like it's a little kid drawing. My bee origin story is the opposite. I got stung by a bee when I was 5 outside my friend's house, and it really wasn't that bad for me after a few minutes, so I don't fear bees since then. Oh, okay. Why did the bee sting you, I wonder? It's very different these days, yeah, for sure. There should be more art of Reggie. Agreed! Bumblebees are cute, though. I don't mind them once I see their fat, fluffy body hovering by. I am not the most gigantic Nintendo fan, but I read Reggie's book. It was really interesting. Interesting. I'm kind of interested in that too. Hi, Blue, what's up? Welcome in. How have you been? Good expressions, thank you. Oh my gosh, this was the day that I suddenly got a package in the mail, and what did I get? It was a Super Note Manta. You guys know like those like ebook, e-ink type of tablets where like it doesn't really have like a back screen light. It's like really friendly for your eyes, keeps your eyes off of the screen and stuff. It's like a tablet that you can draw with on that. And I didn't expect it at all, but like a few days after my birthday, Chrono had actually got me this as a birthday gift, and I was like, what? So it was a really nice surprise, so I drew that to remember it. Actual Chrono physique picture. Yes, of course. Of course. Big alarms. It was on a path outside, and it must have been a territorial about their bush or something they were living in, or maybe something happened we didn't notice. Yeah, probably. Art nerd question. Have you practiced with Riley head rhythms? I have not. I don't know what that is, actually. Been doing pretty well. How about yourself? What have you been up to? Seriously? I've just been up to reading the Twilight Princess manga and playing a lot of Ocarina of Time. That is what my days have been filled with, honestly. There's a picture, or there's a scene in Spider Noir, the TV show. It's all in black and white, because you can watch it in actual noir black and white if you want to. There was a scene in there that I thought was cool, so I thought I'd do a little study. Then I started adding ink, and I thought it was ruining it, so I stopped. But yeah, it looked better without the ink, I'll say. But doing a study like that was really nice. It actually makes me want to do it more. The reason I didn't continue to work on this one is because the watercolor is terrible on this paper. I hate it. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I just, nope. Much nostalgia. Alright, and then June 18th. This was the last day I streamed, actually. This was the day I removed my dresser. Moldy. It was back there. Now all my clothes is on the ground, but I removed my dresser, got rid of it, stopped being so moldy. I need to learn to relax now that I finished the comic. Much nostalgia. Yeah. I mean, I'll talk about why I've been getting back into Zelda stuff lately here in a bit, but here's my lazy Sheik art, because I was just playing Zelda, and I really like Sheik. Oh my gosh. Love this little life diary. Yeah, that's the thing about drawing every day. You can make it like a diary a little bit. It kind of like makes you remember what you were doing. Here's my lazy bird art, because I just wanted to keep playing Ocarina of Time, so I saw a cool bird on Pinterest, and then I decided to reference it, and then it didn't fit, and I was like, oh well. That's my dad, or an attempt at drawing my dad in a realistic style. You know, sometimes I try to do a realistic artwork, and it just turns out so bad. It doesn't really look like him, but it kind of does at the same time. It's like really uncanny valley, like. But it was Father's Day, so I tried to draw him, and I was like, is that really him? It's hard. So inspirational. I have to take apart my bed frame. Oh my gosh, you should. Nasty dresser, glad you got rid of it. Yeah, and then we got rid of our couch too. I get that. That's why I stopped. Chew Face, thank you for the follow. I said no to something here, and I was really proud of me for saying no, because past me would have said yes, you know, to this thing that I was asked. And I was like, no, and like, felt really good about saying no, because I felt like I was putting myself first. So this page here is me saying no a million times. It's all the different no's. No. I think this was based on that Bugs Bunny picture of him going like, no, or something, but it ended up looking kind of Tweety Bird-like. And they're like, no! Good job saying no. It's hard to learn the skill sometimes. Yes, exactly. So I was feeling very, very proud of myself, you know, so I did that. Do you find results to be better when drawing a person from life or from photo? Ooh. You know what? I've drawn people from life more than I have from photos, and I feel like it always turns out better from life. Because they're not really staying still. I feel like when you're drawing from a photo, you end up kind of getting hung up on certain details and stuff. It's a good way to study someone's face, but like, when it's in person, they're like moving and stuff, right? So it's like, you kind of realize that you're drawing the parts that actually matter, or make sense, I guess. Gonna head out now, gotta have a sleep. Okay, bye, see you later, Lemonade. Stay zesty, you as well. Bye-bye. June 23rd. I think this was the day that I watched The Craft with Chrono. It's a movie that she really likes, so she she basically wanted me to watch it, so I was like, okay, and I watched it, and I thought the character Nancy was just really drawable, so I decided to try drawing her. I don't think it really looks like her, actually, except for this one and that one. That doesn't look like her at all. Absolute classic. Yeah, I've never watched it before, so I was like, man. Definitely a classic. Craft aesthetic is so cool. A Poku stream? And I'm actually waking up to drop in? How fortuitous! Hello, the big red pimp. Welcome in, welcome in. Yes, I'm flipping through my June drawings. June 24th. Okay, actually, I'm gonna be honest here. After June 23rd, I did not draw for like 5 days. I've seen The Craft, it was pretty good. Yeah. It's pretty iconic, that's for sure. I think that's the good word to explain it. Iconic. TSS Tech Angel says hi from her sleeps. Oh, hello, hello. So I actually drew these all in one sitting, like these next 4. Yeah. Up to here. Like the next 4 I drew in one sitting at a cafe because I had to catch up and I didn't draw for 4 days. So it's not really what I did that day, it's kind of a lie. But kind of based on truth. Okay. June 24th, I was still playing Ocarina of Time, you know. I don't play it every single day, but I play like every other day. So I decided to draw this pose multiple times to see if I can make it look good. And then I gave up. June 25th, I started reading The Ultimate Spider-Man on the computer. Because I was curious about comics. So I started reading it. I ended up drawing Spider-Man here, but it's funny because it looks like his shoulder is dislocated. But oh well. So that's June 25th. June 26th, this is the first day I started waking up earlier. So you guys, for people who've been watching for a long time, you guys know that I wake up really late. And I stay up really late too. I'm like a nocturnal person. Night owl, as one may say. The web was too strong for his arms. Dislocated his shoulder, oh no. I also hate it when I notice some random while drawing and get locked on it. But yeah, I wake up really late usually. But I've been starting to feel like it's just not doing well for me, you know? I have noticed that like at nighttime I don't really do much. Nighttime, like the time that I stay awake at night used to be my streaming time, but it doesn't really work out being in Japan. So like I noticed that I was just wasting a lot of time at nighttime, and I was like, what if I just start waking up earlier and get a lot done during the day and then just chill and do whatever I want before bed and then sleep at a decent time. So I tried. I was able to get up at 6:30, right? I was like, whoa! And then at 12 p.m. every single time, I was just like super tired. So currently, I am still waking up earlier in the morning. Today, I woke up around 7:30, but I fell asleep again. So I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I actually got up around 9, but I was really happy because I actually had good sleep last night. So I can't get too creative in the morning. I can only do chore-like things. Yeah. that's actually the type of things I want to do too. It's like I hate doing chores when I wake up usually, but if it's in the morning, it kind of puts me more in the mood to do it and doesn't feel as grating, I guess. Morning squad, let's go. Best things get done at night, yes. So like, before I sleep, I definitely want to like do more creative related stuff. Interesting watching the craft and then seeing Feruza Balkan Waterboy? I haven't seen Waterboy actually. Heck yeah, I gotta sleep. Yeah, it's like every other day I have bad sleep and then every other day I have good sleep, it feels like. Anyways, I keep getting really tired at noon because like jet lag basically. So I'm like, will I ever get used to this? And this little chrono saying, maybe you should nap. Oh. Oh my gosh, June 27th. This was the day that I beat the Shadow Temple, and I think I had the most dramatic fight with Bongo Bongo, because, like, Shadow Temple on is, like, from there, I kind of don't really remember too much of Ocarina of Time playthrough, because, like, I remember the major moments, but it was so long ago I played it, that when I was trying to beat Bongo Bongo, oh my god, I kept dying over and over. I was about to die again. I used all my fairies. And then I won. And I was like, yeah! You know, so I just felt like Bongo Bongo is a cool boss. And I really needed to honor him by drawing him. Hi, Poku. Have a great stream. I head to bed. Happy ordering. Thanks, Habitual Hobbies. You have a good night. I hope you sleep well. See you later. Yeah, I know it's an Adam Sandler movie. I just haven't seen it for some reason. If you like classic Sandler, you'll enjoy it. I'm kind of indifferent about him, to be honest, but I'll probably enjoy it, yeah. Speaking of sleep, it's way past my bedtime, so I'm gonna log off. I'm really happy Honesta sent us over here. I'm really trying to catch your streams again. Thank you. Thank you, Higgle. I hope you have a good night. Sleep well. See you later. I love what he does if you shoot his hands with ice arrows. I haven't tried that. Really cool hands, thank you. So yeah, there's Bongo Bongo. Of course, June 28th, I went to the Spirit Temple, and I was like, I fell in love with Naboru all over again. Like, I think she's a very underrated character. She's kind of cool. The hand you shoot freezes, and the other hand, like, punches it repeatedly to break the ice. That's so cool, what? That's funny. June 29th. Okay, June 29th and June 30th I drew yesterday, because... Oops. After June ended. But this is me and my sister on the bottom right here. It says, bye-bye, moldy couch. This is the couch that we bought from IKEA when we lived in Sendai, and I said, sorry we couldn't use you for longer. Because I think a part of us were thinking we could have got rid of the couch, or like sold it, or thrifted it off sooner. But because it was in the environment here, like I think it just kind of got molded from being here. So we had to throw it away. Designs of the Gerudo are so cool in general. They are, yeah. Where have you gone? Hi, Obi, welcome. I took 2 weeks off. It was kind of my last 2 weeks of freedom, actually, before I started doing moving stuff. Rip moldy couch, yeah. I mean, this was partially moving related, you know, but my mom is coming here tomorrow, and we're gonna start really doing a lot of the moving and closing up this chapter of living in Japan type stuff, you know? I held on for a good time, yes. Yes, I did. Also, hi, Oppose, I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Better take more time off then. And then June 30th, this was the day I marathoned 6 volumes of the Zelda manga because I had the worst headache and I was just trying to get away from the screen. Headache lasted till yesterday too. Luckily I had good sleep, so now I don't have a headache anymore, but... Bye, Japan, yeah. Won't be long now, So yeah, I've been reading a lot of the Twilight Princess manga. It's freaking amazing! I love it so much! I got lazy down here though. This is supposed to be that boar that you fight on the bridge in Twilight Princess, you know? I got so lazy at the end. And those are my 30 days of June. Now, I'll show you guys the parallel. This is my little sister's things that she did. I know I'm not arting at all today, but I think you guys have 30 minutes till the art challenges are due, right? It'll be midnight in 30 minutes. Moving stuff sounds grueling right now. I wish you luck, thank you. Hopefully it's the last time in a while. But it was nice. It was fun to live in Japan. It was something I've always wanted to do, so I feel really, really thankful. I feel really grateful that I was able to. Show and tell is fun too. True. True. So for June 1st, I drew Happy Pride Month. My little sister drew a flower that she really liked since she lived in Sendai. So here is her watercolor she did. She did all of her drawings for each month, or for each day of the month on washi paper. And she mostly did watercolor, which is really cool. But she drew this. Good job, little sister. It'll be midnight Pacific time in 30 minutes. Okay, sounds good. You guys have 30 minutes to complete your art challenges and turn them into the Discord. So pretty, I know, right? For June 2nd, where I was saying my headphones hurt, she drew a brown-eared bulbul that was on top of the roof of our neighbor. This is like the little antenna on the roof. And it was screaming outside, so she decided to draw her view. These are the trees. It's going... I feel like we're getting a chance to catch up with you in a way. Yeah, I think it's great. Yeah, I think so too. So yeah, she drew that. It was a very cloudy day, so the gray. On June 3rd, where I drew this, she drew some birdies. She actually bought a How to Draw Birds book recently, so I think she was kind of following along with that. So cute though, huh? Wait, what? Right now we're showing the drawings of my little sister's art. We drew every single day, or tried to. We tried to draw every single day of June, and these are the artwork that she did. Alright, and then where I went swimming, she had an espresso. Cute sparrows, I like to imagine it's just a realistic scream. It's so it's really jarring. It is kind of like they're just screaming. That is exactly what they sound like. My mom got back into watercolors recently, and that reminds me of one she made recently too. Oh, nice. There's an art challenge? Yes. And then the next day, I did this random thing like this. But she drew... I like this one. We went to onsen. And there were ducks flying over. Like, every few minutes there was like ducks flying over. So she drew ducks flying in the night sky. Or afternoon sky, I guess. The three birds one, Latte art, yeah, art. June 6th, whereas I was starting to pirate my games. I mean, I was legally acquiring my 3DS games on my very legal 3DS. My little sister was watching a tutorial on how to paint trees with watercolor. Isn't that good? I was like, what the heck? This is amazing. Looks so nice. I like that this one's like the most simple tree. I really like this one. Yes, very legal. I'm a big supporter of Nintendo. Of course, it's legal. June 7th, I was playing SteamWorld Dig. She drew a daisy. Cute. Yeah, I pretend that ducks flying in the night sky are like shooting stars. The day that the bee hitched a ride, she also looked at another tutorial of trees. This looks like we're looking from like below, right? And then we're like looking up. So good. Amazing. June 9th. The day before my little sister's birthday, she wrote, last day of being 28, because she's now 29. And then on her birthday, where I drew us fishing fish together. She drew us holding the fish. First day of being 29. Wowee! Cute! June 11th, the day that I did my watercolor boat sketch. Or watercolor boating thing. When I was rowing the boat, my little sister drew this. It's so funny because she was like laughing so much when she was painting it. She was trying to paint as fast as possible. She was like... and she was laughing and I was like, what's wrong? And she's like, the shadow! It looks like you have a 5 o'clock shadow! So funny. But yeah, she did watercolor first and then put liner on it. So she was like, she just thought it was so funny. But yeah, that was June 11th. You know, that's just how art turns out sometimes, right? it just happens, you know? I had a 5 o'clock shadow that day, okay? And then I shaved it on my birthday, of course. My birthday, level 32. She said, happy birthday, Gina. That's my name, by the way. For those of you who don't know. It's not actually Poku. It's Gina. First day of being 32. Wow. That's me. We think it looked like me? Did y'all ever collab on art? With friends only, really. Oh my gosh, so cute! I know, right? I love it. June 13th, I drew the forest temple. She drew chocolate-covered snacks that look like bamboo shoots, because she was eating this. What? All this time. All this time we thought it was Poku. Your name, is it Mio? Liar, liar, pants. Okay, it is Mio too. That's my other name. We've been bamboozles for so long. You guys are funny. Did you do that snack? Yummy, yummy. And then, let's see, June 14. I drew Link being sentimental. Because I was being sentimental. And my little sister drew a chicken. It's yelling, Cookie! We've been bamboozled. She was telling me these are her lazy drawings. Like this one. She said felt like a lazy drawing. She said this one felt like a lazy one. She said this one felt like a lazy one. This is the next one. Anyways, June 14, June 15, I just did random faces. She drew some moss growing on a river rock. And she said that this was referenced except for the flower. Very cute. This is the day I received a gift from Chrono. And June 16 is when my sister drew the cat that has been coming by recently in our front yard. They just kind of stare at us. And she wrote, magical floating cat head must be fed. Magical floating head must be fed. Do you guys know where that's from? This was my little study that I did. And on this day, she went to a farm and tried to see where the cows are. So she drew a little thing like that. Nope. Oh, okay. It was from a cartoon called Camp Lazlo. It was on Cartoon Network. There was an episode where they would be like, magical floating head must be fed. And we like reference that all the time. Her lettering work is so good. It is, right? She's working on calligraphy. This was my moldy dresser day. And she drew some flowers. She said she found a tutorial on Instagram, so she followed it. Oh, I remember that. Whoa! See, after that, I was playing Ocarina of Time, and she was drawing some little poppies from another tutorial. Sis is very talented. I see it runs in the family. Yeah, she does some really, really great, cute artwork. Here is her June 20. She also followed a tutorial for this one. It's funny because like her go-to started being following a tutorial and like drawing it. Reminds me of this video when you're called by your name instead of your gamer tag, and it's Frodo calling Gollum by his real name, which he hasn't heard in ages. Oh, that's so true though, it does feel like that. Father's Day, my sister drew a Japanese columbine? Is it columbine or columbine? Yeah, she drew a flower she took a picture of, so very nice job. Purple Quartz, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. And then on, let's see, June 22nd, my Nope Day, she drew Mugen. This is her phone screen. Hello, Poku. Hey, Disciple, what's up? Welcome in. June 23rd, she drew Radish. This kind of looks like you'd see in like a really cute like menu or something, right? The 24th, she drew the logo of the place she got her her health checkup. Who drew these? These are my little sister. We did a draw every single day in June thing. I'm showing what I drew, and then I'm showing what she drew. I did watch Camp Lazlo, but I couldn't place it. Yeah. That was a funny show. She drew some clover flowers. Her flowers kind of became her go-to. So awesome, right? Mugen says nope. And then June 26th, my sister was like, gonna draw a frog, and then she was looking at the frog, and she was like, wow, it looks really difficult to draw. And then I told her, why, it's just a circle with the face. So she drew a frog with me saying, it's just a circle with the face. June 27th, she drew some lavender with a bee flying over it. Very good. The day I drew Naboru, she drew, I think, a coastline? Yeah, she was really just like laying down a lot of colors. I saw her doing this at the cafe. She was just like putting a bunch of colors down. Cute. June 29th, the day we got rid of our moldy couch. For that day, she has a bird. This one specifically is called a Dorian Redstart, but this is the female version. And for her last day, she drew the male version, which is more of a easy to identify looking bird. But yeah, we've been seeing these a lot around here because they made a nest like back in May. And they were just always holding a worm and feeding the little chicks around here. Drawing a circle is notoriously easy. True! That specific frog sounds so funny, I know, right? So that is what we drew for 30 days. Did they make a nest in the couch? That would have been so cute, but no. They made it on the upper balcony of where my neighbor lives, but my neighbor's never there, so like I think the birds just were like, huzzah! It would be funny if your no-day drawing, your sister drew a picture of her doing something, like asking Poku to help cook our dinner. So yep, that concludes. See, I was doing my drawing every single day sketches in this book too, and this kind of ended up becoming a continuation. Fever, food poisoning, but they're all from 2024 for when I was doing that challenge. I'll have to do a flip through of that someday too. I'm sure you guys would want to see it. Just really random things here and there. Poke! Hey. Loved seeing you and your sister's daily art. Well, thank you. Now, I have a jar of water so that I can use it for watercoloring. So I would like to watercolor here. Let me see. It's getting darker again, so let me just really quick, boop, apply. Actually, you know what? I think I need my traditional light anyways. Woo-wee! Alright, configure video. Let's turn this exposure down.
A Poku stream. In this economy?
I know,
Poku.
right? Can you believe it, Joron? What is up? How you doing? We are adjusting things right now so it looks proper. Does that look okay? Apply. Okay. That one is so good. Thank you, Disciple. What the heck was that? A jar of dirt? Oh. A jar. I just have a jar of dirt to start drawing with? Yes. It looks like we have 13 minutes till the art challenges. How are you doing, Joron? Thank you for 53 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a nature-loving little sis. You know, I think it wraps up perfectly what our last month of freedom here and in this area is like. Like, we really are filled with so much nature. Hence why we draw so much, like, nature stuff whenever we're out drawing. Wow, it is... Configure video. Do 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 do. Gotta get some sleep, unfortunately. Hey, no problem. That's very, very understandable. Is that FanFest one? Dang, biological needs. No, totally. Go to sleep at a better time. I mean, I am getting up earlier now, so maybe I could start changing my stream time to be a little earlier, but glad I managed to catch a stream. It's been a minute since I caught the last one. Yeah, the last one was 2 weeks ago, actually, so, I haven't really been around either. See you soon, hopefully, indeed. Good night, Narc. See you later. That was Washington. That was Washington. This is Tokyo. Tokyo. Train. Okay, I guess I don't have as much nature stuff. Cat Cafe. Cafe. Chrono. Hiroshima Castle. Hiroshima Dome. Chrono. Oh, here's the nature. Ugh, I don't like that one. This is pretty cool. That's the nature ones. This was the first one I ever did. Wow. Okay, I think really quick before we start doing something new here, I'm gonna go and take a quick bathroom break, grab some more water, and then I'll start trying to sketch around and see what I want to draw today. And then we'll look at the art challenges. Legend of Zelda. Definitely do want to draw something Zelda related. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. night, Thumbboy. Have a great night. Okay. So this is the Zelda manga, okay? Look. So cool. So cool, oh my gosh. I love it. It's the Yeti, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he's so cool, oh my gosh. This is the volume I'm on. It's Ganon, oh my gosh. God. Link has dialogue? Yes, Link has a personality. He has, he actually has character development, too. But the thing I really like about these mangas is, like, I feel like they do such a good job of staying true to the actual characters, you know? Like, that's a true adaptation that's done well. But they also build on it. Like, some parts that probably weren't that big of a deal in the game, right? Have a full-on story in the anime. I'm like, it's so cool. Pew, pew. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. Boop. I wish I could make it clearer. I hate that it's like really blurry down at the bottom. There. Maybe something like that is good. Really glad I put a lid on this because I just knocked it over. Ugh. I'm shopping for a new external hard drive on the video, to store video projects on. Oh, looking at 2 terabyte SSD and they are pricey. How much are they? While they aren't canon, I love what the manga brings to the series. Me too. Having that added lore to Fierce Deity, for instance, or getting a greater interaction with the navigator/companions is so fascinating. I know, right? I do really, really enjoy that too. Now, what to draw? What to draw? These pages are so thick, I thought I was turning 2. Three minutes, guys. 3 minutes. I didn't really think this would become a show and tell stream. But I'm glad it filled up the time. Incidentally, I open tomorrow at work, so I should probably head out as well. Have a wonderful night, Poku. Have a great... it's always great seeing you. Ain't no problem, Carol. See you later. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you have a good night. Most are starting around 150 per terabyte and go up from there. So if you want a 2 terabyte one, it's 300 and up. Hi, Junya. Welcome in. Hello, hello. It's a cute emote. It was great catching up. Indeed, it was. I hope you have a great night, Caro. I followed you because I saw people post your emotes. Oh, really? Thought you were probably fun. Oh, thank you. I do quite like my emotes, and I'm glad others like it as well. Oh, I found an eraser. I didn't know where I had to put my erasers, but I dug around in one of my bags and I found one of them, so... The due date is coming! Alright, it's the due date time. You guys start turning in your art challenges. Also freaking love Zelda and Zelda music. Me too. Hence why we just listen to that the whole time. I would too if I streamed. You would too? Hi, hey Dave, not doing great, but gonna put his 3D Gen stuff. Alright, no regular art challenge this week. Hopefully it'll cheer him up seeing it when he's better. Okay, sounds good. I hope he feels better soon though. I'm sorry he's not feeling too good. Alright, it is time! The art challenges must be in the Discord now. We are going to look at our art challenge pieces. I swear my mouse is like breaking right now for some reason. Super annoying. Okay. Let's click on that. And let's start off with the very first one here. We got by Dare de Monai. Thank you, Godfather.
Here I am to not save the day and light the world on fire.
Wow, Godfather, thank you for 33 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Not save the day and light the world on fire. You went the villain route. Oh my god, this is a big old picture. Or not, maybe my internet's being slow. Alright, this is by Dare de Monai, and they said, overgrown emotions, painted entirely by a leaf dipped into ink. What? It's at the bottom right. The leaf was from an overgrown plant. Wow, that's dedication. That is so cool. You guys see that leaf? That's cool, huh? What? Oh, by the way, if you guys like what you're seeing on the stream, if you like seeing the art challenge pieces, type exclamation point clap. The theme for this week was overgrown. So that is what we're looking at today. I love how these trees look right here. That's cool. Very nice. Clap, yeah. Good morning, Poku. That loading of the picture reminded me of when I was on dial-up. It's just one of those days, I guess, for my internet. Wow, this is awesome though. Very, very nice. Yay! Good job, Darademone. Let's give some reactions here. Wow! That's so cool. See? People talking about how art is inaccessible. Look at this. Look at with the freaking leaf. Think about that. Think about that. Alright. Next up, we have a super duper cool belt. Wait, hold on. Open. This is a belt and buckle featuring leaf and vine designs created by Joron. He said the buckle is forged from iron square stock and a duplex nail. The belt is veg-tanned leather, hand-cut, carved, and dyed. I was going to share a video, but I forgot to start filming halfway through the process. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is so cool. Joron, do you realize how OP you are to be able to make stuff like this? This is so cool. Oh, I love how that goes into like this like leaf-shaped swirl right here. Beautiful. Wow. God, these are awesome, aren't they? Amazing. Doesn't really cross my mind, no. It's honestly such a superpower to be able to make something like this from scratch. Send it to me. I love it. Absolutely beautiful. I like this like green tint in there too. It's so cool. Wow. Has any movies ever approached you to make their props for them? You're like the most legit stuff. I love it so much. Alright, up next, I'm pausing the music because up next we have a music piece made by Kelly Austria. It is 1 minute and 18 seconds long, called The Old Bridge. Alright, here we go. Let's take a listen. Kelly said, I had in mind a bridge of bricks overgrown with moss, and a man revisiting his old hometown. Okay, here we go. Ooh, it's very jazzy. Oh, this is so cute. I love it. Wow. Beautiful. I thought it paused. Oh, that was so nice. I love that one. Kelly, I might say that that has to be my favorite one that you've made out of all of them so far. That was so cute. Very, very nice. I love that. Very, very good. Very, very nice. Could definitely be a town theme. It definitely could, yeah. Like super chill town theme. I love it. Alright. Let's take a next one. Let's take a look at the next one by Koruto. Over here we got... Koruto said, I remembered when New Horizon was released and my older sister asked me to catch a fish. Me only knows New Leaf and Wild World. Never expected that they make large fishes and sharks close to their scaled size. So I'm shocked as Snake when I saw how big the sunfish was. I love it. It's like, dude. Also, I'm noticing back here, do we have like a silhouette or something? Who's this character back here, Koruto? Very mysterious. Oh, I love the squares that you put here in the grass too. It looks so Animal Crossing. Man, this character's holding the sunfish like it's like the Earth. The Atlas is holding the world. Could definitely be a town theme in the video game or cartoon. Oh yes, definitely. I agree. Wow. Very, very nice, Koruto. Good job, good job. Koruto is over on the YouTube. Alright. Up next, we got... Hey, Ruby, what's up? Good day, Poku-chan. I hope all is well. Oh no, missed some art challenge. That's okay. We just started looking at them. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Alright, up next we have a piece by Sacred Key. And they drew... boop, this. Is something happening to my computer? Why is it loading everything so slow, like I'm on dial-up? Sacred Key said, meow, 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 meow. Oh wait, you probably don't speak kitty. I drew my OC, Keithy, which is a terrible word to play on key and kitty, in a nice big tree. Also, butterfly is overgrown because it first grew as a caterpie, and then it grew again as a butterfly. So really growing twice. Ah. Discord website overload. JK, I don't know. I don't know either. Maybe my PC's just starting to get to that age, perhaps. Slow reveal for dramatic effect. Yeah, it feels like it, right? I wonder how big the file is. I would bet you it's not that big, though. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Love the very, very close leaves and stuff, too. The lighting effect you have going on here. I love that face angle, too. He does so well on the eyes. That is so cool. The face markings remind me of the face markings that Mikotes have in FF14. Ah, we see a butterfly here. I see, I see. Beautiful job, Sacred Key. So pretty, yeah. Love it. Alright, up next we have the Meow Meows and FF. Up next we have a piece by Coughing. Dramatic effect again. Coughing with their character who is overgrown into a giant. I'm home! What the heck? Oh, I love the like shocked lines that you put. That's so good. Dang. Love. Coughing's expressions are the best. And coughing's poses are the best. I miss my FF lizard. Aw. Yeah, I haven't logged in on FF in a while, too. Yay! How cute. I love this. Characters are the best, coughing. It's always good to see your art. Alright, we have our next one here by Refracted Fluff. Refracted Fluff said, nature reclaims all. Not nearly as overgrown as I wanted, though. It's made in traditional graphite with microliners. For 3 to 4 hours it was made. That's awesome. And they also said, I have a lot of complaints about the results, but no energy. Well, you know what? As long as you know what you want to improve on, right? I really like how you made the dark shadows in between each of the bricks here. I think it looks really nice. These are such amazing work. You guys are awesome. I agree. These are really awesome. Very cool, Refracted Fluff. You did such a good job on these, like, bricks down here. These leaves, too. Is this a Morning Glory? Pretty, One of my favorite things is when nature overtakes something like that. Like a ruin. Very, very nice Refracted Fluff. Love it. Alright, up next we have a piece by Manix. They said, overgrown strands, overgrown claws. Wow. I love this pose. I love the scribbles you put everywhere, too. The perspective of this arm coming forward, too. Damn. I love this pose. Like, I wish I could draw that. I love it, Manix. Beautiful work. Same. Saw it in Venice. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I bet Europe has so much ruins and overgrown stuff. It's so beautiful. I haven't been to Europe yet. Absolutely beautiful, Manix. I love the amount of detail that you put in the ear, too. Great stuff. Alright. That then concludes all of the art challenge pieces for the overgrown art challenge theme. So we have boop, boop. Got all our belt stuff. We have a really cool song. We got Animal Crossing. We got overgrown plants and overgrown things like a person and a fish. Grass. Overgrown hair. Wow. Overgrown things. Amazing. Good job, everybody. I thought there's more. Well, next up we have a comic to look at. This is a 3D Gens comic that Dave has been working on. And I think we'll take a look at it here. We usually take a look at it with each art challenge stream. Great job, everyone. Agreed. Great job. Very nice, everyone. Hey, Poku. Hi, Kelly. We just listened to your artwork. It was amazing. Or your music, I mean. Cat wouldn't let me reach the keyboard to react to each one, but they were all great. Agreed. Very nice, everyone. Alright, now let's take a look at the comic that Dave has made. I'm gonna open each one slowly. And then I shall open the new ones. And then we will read them. Okay. Okay. Alright. Strange Brew, thank you for posting it for Dave. I know Dave's not feeling well right now, so thank you for sharing the comic so we could still have our weekly, not weekly, bi-weekly? Is bi-weekly every other week, or anyways, every other week comic reading. Strange Brew said, hello, Poku. Which I'm guessing is what Dave said. Hello, Poku. No regular art challenge this time. It's been pretty rough here, and I've hardly been able to draw anything. I did a lot of work on 3D gens to get ahead, so I have some pages to show. Hope this brightens up people's days. Enjoy! Where we left off. Oh my gosh. Where we left off, Poku became president. Ha 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 ha. President. I'll do it! Yay! Alright. Oh, just in time. Yes, you're here just in time. We just looked at the recap. Ha ha ha, president. I'll do it! And everyone's like, yay! Okay. On to the next part. I'll do it! Yay! Later that day. President PokuriMio. The potato bubblefish. Well, Mr. President. Mr. Ready for your first day in office? Oh, yeah! Our founders. Okay then, all you do is answer the fans' emails as the creators of Sam and Mara, me, and Chrono. Then, all you gotta do is... Hey, you're talking to the president here. Yes, sir, carry on then. Hello, Sam and Mara. My name is Sarah. I am 8 years old and in the 3rd grade. Aw, that's cute. You guys are my favorite TV puppets. I know all the words to your show. I want to be just like you when I grow up. From Sarah. Dear Sarah, thank you for the text. I'm sure if you keep watching my show, you'll end up just like us. Yeah, brain dead. Your pals, Sam and Mara. What? Am I evil? Dear Sam and Mara, I love you guys. You are the best. Not like that other thing called it. What is that supposed to be anyway? What? Your biggest fan, Cindy. Dear Cindy, there is no such thing as me. I am just a cartoon, you idiot. I bet you even believe in the Easter Beagle. Love, Sam and Mara. Dear Sam and Mara, I have a secret. I know I can tell you guys because you are nice and would not tell anybody. I'm afraid to tell my friends because they'll laugh. I know you would never laugh at me. Never! So here's my secret. Every night... God. Ari, thank you for the raid. Every night... Gasp! I wet the bed! No, what? I can't help it. Please tell me what to do. Your pal, Johnny. Dear Johnny, you make me sick. You probably wet the bed on purpose. I have texted everybody at your school, warning them to never sleep over. Your friends, Sam and Poku. Dun 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 dun. To be continued. Wow. Just in time for the secret. You guys just learned the secret. Well, amazing comic, Dave. Entertaining just as usual. Ari Bean, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. We're reading a comic that Dave makes every 2 weeks. And basically completes it so that we can read it for the art challenge days. Wow, Ponko, crazy of you to tell everyone that you wet the bed every night. That was totally my fan mail. Yep. Bet the wed. Ugh. What is my brain thinking? Hello, Bongo Bongo. Hi, Cole. Welcome. I didn't think Old Bridges would be Poku's favorite. It was one of the songs with normal time signatures. I really liked it. It was nice. Although I do like odd time signatures too, but yeah, it was nice. Pumpkin Spice with a follow. Thank you so much. Ari Bain, how was your stream? Welcome. Hello, hello. Chrono is angry at me in the comic. Evil Ponko. Evil Tropic and Chrono. It's so cute. I love this. I like how there's a exclamation point and question mark right here. Like, what? Oh, it's tropics. I get it. Very accurate depiction of me. Yes, very good at keeping people in line, right? This should be your new profile picture, Chrono. I have to run. I didn't realize it was 12 here and I have to work in the morning. Hey, no problem. Stream was good and I hope you all have the best time. Thank you, Ari Bean. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good night. I hope your work goes well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What time is it for you in Japan? It is currently 4:30 almost. It's 4:24 right now. But yeah. Today all I've done is talk and show my art. Me every time someone asks up in chat. Poku! Thank you. Thank you for the shout out to Chrono. This either reminds me of Kids Next Door or Rugrats. Yeah, me too. The art style does remind me a lot of Kids Next Door. Cause like the whole like, what is it? Like this cheek thing kind of sticking out of the mouth. That thing was very prominent in Kids Next Door. So creative. Alright, everybody, and that concludes the art challenge for Overgrown. If you'd like to check out the pieces that were posted today and shared today, you guys are welcome to check it out in the Discord as well. If you want to catch up on Dave's 3D Gens comic too, you could also go and check that out. Beep, 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 boop. Hooray! We did it! Oh! Oh, oh my lord. That was awful. Are you trying art fight? I am not. I was thinking when I put the light like that, I was like, I better not shine it in my face later. That's exactly what I did. I missed this one again. Maybe the next one. Maybe. Alright. The theme for the next art challenge will be posted in the Discord. Evil Poku art. Where can we find a link to your Discord? I have to post it. However, the rule is you cannot be under 16. You have to be 16 and above to join it. There are rules as well. So as long as you can follow those, then I will post the Discord link. We cannot have children. We cannot have children in the Discord. Can my light stop flickering, please? That would be really nice. It is pretty old, though. Flashbanged yourself, I know, right? Is this Midna? Very cool posture. It is, indeed. May have to get a new light for traditional art, but I'll have a better desk lamp once I get back to the US, so not a big deal. Just trying to find the right brightness. It feels too bright a little bit. There. I don't think I'll finish this today, by the way, on stream. Check out the art share on your Discord. There's so many different styles. I know, it's cool, isn't it? That's awesome, you're streaming while away. Well, I do still technically live in Japan right now, so it is like my home. But yeah, I'll stream when I get back to the US too. Remember buying Twilight Princess on launch day and not finding a Wii for almost a year after that? What? It's crazy. So you just had the game for a long time? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Twilight Princess was on Wii? It was. It originally released on the GameCube, and then they released it on the Wii too, because it actually came out. I think it was one of the launch titles was Twilight Princess for the Wii. But what they did with the Wii version was they flipped it completely. So Twilight Princess is a mirrored version on the Wii. It was really weird. But I know a lot of people kind of ended up experiencing it that way. And some people argue, like, which one's the real version? Is it the Wii version or the GameCube? I think it's the GameCube version. Especially because they emphasize so much about, like, left-handedness and stuff like that, right? Which he's left-handed in the GameCube version. But then they made a remake, right? They made an HD remake of Twilight Princess, and they released that on the Wii U. And the Wii U remake HD version is with his left hand. So it is a re-HD'd version of the GameCube one. Which to me proves that it is definitely not the Wii version that was the original, but yeah. So dumb they would flip it. Yeah, I think it's because, like, with the Wii, everyone's holding the Wii controller with the right hand. And I guess they felt like it would be some sort of disconnect if it was played with the sword in the left hand or something. So they catered to the majority. Not that you were really swinging the sword or anything, I think, with the Twilight Princess version, but it's a little weird. I don't know why they did that. Good night, all. I gotta head to bed. See you around next time. See you later, Joran. Thanks for sharing your awesome belt and your cool skills with us. It was so good. I am getting references right now. That's why I'm just sitting here. My favorite lefty! Link? Me too. Gotta get a Midna tattoo soon? Hell yeah, that's awesome. Very nice, very nice. I think her design is so good. It's always interesting looking at Hyrule Historia to see all the different versions of Midna. Creating a universe for a Zelda-like game? I love Zelda. That's awesome. Recreating a universe? Are you trying to make a game as well? I created bug lately, something awakened. And it made me finally commit to art. Good. Love to hear it. I think I'm trying to find that again too. So the reason I've been so into just like re-experiencing a lot of Zelda stuff again is because like just something about current media, current stuff just really isn't doing it for me, and I feel so uninspired seeing all that. And so it's like I'm going back to a time where I was really into all of these things, you know? Very happy finding passion in this. Is nice. Was you playing Twilight Princess that inspired me? Oh, nice. Yeah, I love reading the manga again, or manga for the first time, but I cannot wait to get back because I'm excited to play my Wii U again, because I can play Twilight Princess. It's been so long. It'll be nice re-experiencing it again. Although I know that people just cannot help but want to say certain spoilers, so if I am gonna stream it, because that one actually has HDMI, and I would be able to, I might have to put the chat in emote-only mode. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Passes out. I have the manga. Nice. Which song is this one? Oh, this one? Link's crossbow training. Oh my gosh, I never got to play that one. This song is from Link's Awakening. I hope the link went through. Have you not played / finished it before? I stopped late in the game. For Twilight Princess? It's just been so long since I played it. I did finish it though. Now, a Zelda game I haven't finished is Tears of the Kingdom. Because there's just simply too much to do in the game. Which is what somebody would usually want, right? Like, they don't want the game to end. And they so good in Twilight Princess? Mm-hmm. Like, in Twilight Princess, you're actually playing for the story, right? In Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I just don't care about the story in any way. It's like... I'm just exploring to explore. Skyward Sword OST has been my alarm clock music for years. Oh, that's awesome. Which song? It's a little too much, yeah, it is. Cool bee sweater. I'm not wearing a bee sweater, but thanks. It's just a Woodstock sweater. Booty-doo-be-doo. All the story for Zelda made me emotional. That one cutscene, oh, my heart went in my throat. The peanut doggo, yeah, see? Peanut doggo. I'll do some skis. You know, one of the hardest things in traditional, I swear, is trying to know how big to draw something. Poku, are you gonna mail your Copics back? Yes. Yes, I am. Those are expensive. And then I'll mail them to you. And then you can, have fun. Better see all the colors from you. Then I'll steal them! No, like, you can have it. I'm gonna send them to you so you can have it. I have realized Copics, as cool as they are, they're just not my medium, you know? I don't really want to buy anymore. I don't want to refill them anymore. Like, you should have stolen them when I was there. I know, I actually wanted you to, but we kind of forgot to. Remember I was trying to give you the sketchbook that I made too for you? It's okay, I'll send them to you, don't worry. You would have just made your suitcase heavier. Now, this is a game I never truly beat. Surprisingly. Even after making a whole Inktober on Majora's Mask. I did not ever beat this completely on my own. Because the game that we had a faulty, like, thing where it just wouldn't continue. We were, like, at the end of the game, but we never got to experience the final fight. Like, me and my sister ended up having to watch a video of it just because, like, the game could not continue past a certain point because of a bug. Obviously, we would want to finish it, you know? But now that I have the 3DS version... Actually, I've had it for a while. But because I have that now, I'm like... And I'm like really in my Zelda kick again, you know? Playing through the games. I'm gonna play through Majora's Mask once I finish up Ocarina of Time. Starlit with the 48 months, thank you, I appreciate it. I hope you're doing amazing, welcome in. See a water redeem. 4 years, amazing support, agreed, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, also, I almost forgot, Loki, I don't know if you're still here, but happy birthday! I'm gonna draw you a cake. It's kind of a tall cake. Happy birthday. Lokiawa. Hooray! Happy birthday, Loki. Know what you mean, I use my Skull Kid as my identity, but I've never finished the game. As your identity? I'm confused / curious of how Midna's hair / arm works. Yeah, it's like a ponytail that goes behind her head. Took a nap late and woke up at 10 p.m. I'm kinda awake right now. Well, awesome. Welcome in, welcome in. Zelda stream coming up. I'm working on a draw and I need to lock in. Have a nice stream, y'all. See you later, and Koof. See you later. Thank you for stopping in. Happy birthday! Agreed! Happy birthday, Loki! Nika! Hello, thank you. I get your shoutouts. Thank you for the raid! I appreciate it. How was your stream? Welcome in. I'm drawing Midna right now from Twilight Princess. Because I've been reading the Twilight Princess manga. And it's been super fun. Oh my gosh, it's my digital pen. This is so cool! Thank you! Thank you. I hope you had a good stream. Were you also doing some art today? Hope you've been happy as a bird, Poku. You deserve the best. Oh, thank you, Slice. Thank you, thank you. I've been doing pretty good. And I'm happy about that. Hope you guys are doing amazing too. We drew Kookaburra today. Oh, Kookaburra! Cute. Would you like to share it in the chat? I'd be super happy to see it. There's no pressure though if you don't want to share. I'm not gonna pressure you. But the door is wide open if you'd like to do that. I'd love to. Give me a second to take a photo. Okay. I was a little stressed today because someone stole your electric scooter, but we just found it. Oh my gosh. Wow. I can't believe you found it. Where was it? Sorry I had to go through that though. This sucks. Finished working on fixing / cleaning that plant. I finally saw my neighbor and asked if I could mess with them. He said, go ahead. It was a mighty war, but I hope I won. Oh my gosh. I hope the best speedy recovery for the plant. And I know you did good, Chrono. Good job. That sounds scary to work on. Yeah, map village, town. Do I need a permit? You do not. Go ahead. Not far from home, actually. Oh, Poku, I just picked up Phantom Hourglass for my DS yesterday. Oh my gosh. Are you gonna play it? I mean, I would assume that's why I got it, but... Hell yeah, I hope you enjoy. I've been playing. Nice, nice. Do you like Linebeck? Permitted a link for 60 seconds. Well, thank you, Chrono. Now let's see what we got here. Oh my gosh. So cute. Look at this, you guys. Got some little fairies riding on the back of a bird. Is this a kingfisher? It's so cool. I love that. They're so cute. They look very serious. They must be going on a very serious mission. Also, excuse me for the cough. That was probably a little loud. It is just the base for the watercolor I'm about to do. Oh, nice. No, it's a kookaburra. Oh, right. You just said it was a kookaburra. Oh my gosh. Oh, yes, very serious. It is totally a kookaburra. Oh my goodness. Kookaburra sits in the old tree. Yep. Fake bird fan. I know, I am. I've been in the middle of playing the PC ports for Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask and randomly get the urge to play through all of Resident Evil, so I'm taking a break from it. Nice. Yeah, I'm playing through the Ocarina of Time 3D game. They are very similar. They could be, yes. I think Kookaburra's a lot bigger though. Kookaburra is actually in the Kingfisher family. Is it really? Oh my gosh. Wow, I learned something new today. I did not know that. That's cool to know, though. Yo, thank you for sharing. This is such a cute sketch. I can't wait to see it watercolored. They're so cute. I've always liked the idea of, like, riding birds as a mount like that. It's so cute. That's really, really cool. And we got to learn a new fact today, too. just doing a base sketch too right now. I don't know if I'll get to the watercolor part. Ugh! I dropped my needed eraser. Where has it gone? I have no idea. It like actually disappeared. Well, good thing it's a small piece of a big chunk. A big chunk of needed eraser here. But it'll show up, right? Oh, no. Oh well. This is one of the best trailers, I swear. Breath of the Wild trailer. Kookaburras are terrestrial tree kingfisher of the genus Dacello, native to Australia and New Guinea, which grow to between 28 and 47 centimeters in length and weigh around 300 grams. Whoa! I can't believe it. That's crazy. Good morning, Elle. How you doing? Breath of the Wild was awesome. I feel like for Breath of the Wild, I was more excited about what it could be, I guess. No, it was really fun though when it came out, for sure. What is the weather like where you're at the moment? It's been on and off rainy for a few days now. But it's not really hot either. Hence why I'm wearing a sweater. But, you know, I'm sure it'll get hotter in this month. I know a lot of places are like burning right now and having like total heat waves and everything, but I live in the mountains of Nagano, and it is typically a lot cooler. Like, people come here during the summer because they're trying to escape the heat. So we're really lucky for that, but it does get pretty humid, so that is nice. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It does get pretty humid though, and I'm glad that we got rid of all our moldy things, so now we don't have to deal with it quite as much, but oh my gosh, I'm sure this design isn't that complicated, but it feels super complicated to me right now. I have a mini ocarina that I got from a con a while ago. Learned to play it a tiny bit. Nice! I can't find my ocarina. I have the ocarina, by the way, but I suck at playing. Allow me to save this artwork for inspo? Oh yeah, go ahead. Fellow lefty, love meeting other left-handed people. Y'all. Hello, diver guy. Welcome in. You got back to playing Ocarina of Time on Sunday. Still not very... Oh, you got back into playing it too? Nice, Yoshio-kun. Me too. I've been, I'm actually pretty far in now. I'm at the Spirit Temple. It's all been super fun, though. Ghost in the Shell anime too is super close to the OG manga. Oh, I watched the Ghost in the Shell movie today for the first time. Is there a new One Piece remake anime coming out? Have you seen this? Yeah, it's been announced for a while. They're making a more regular paced One Piece because the Toei version is like very, what do you call it? It was a weekly anime, right? So if it ever caught up, it always kind of got a little bit filler-y and stuff. But I think they're gonna approach it with seasons this time, so it's like a little more streamlined and well-paced. My thoughts on it, though, are that I'm going to miss... Not that it's gonna go away, right? But I am gonna miss the original first season's art style. I like it a lot. I'm sure it's gonna be good. I'm glad they're making a more streamlined version. It'll be easier to rewatch it, that's for sure. But the charm of the old one, you know? It's like I just can never get over how much I liked the art style back then. I was able to sneak my way into the castle to talk to Princess Zelda, and now I got stuff to do in Kukurika Village back to Kokiri Forest. Can't wait for the next mainline Zelda. Me too. I'm going to call my friend. It was nice meeting everyone. Bye! See you later, Gelatanus. I wonder what they're gonna do for the 2000th episode. I wonder. Beach episode? Good one, right? Not the live-action Hollywood. No, no. The Ghost in the Shell movie. The first one, I think. It was beautiful art, that's for sure. I do want to actually buy the physical version of the Switch Skyward Sword. Because Skyward Sword is a Wii game, right? It wasn't Wii U. I know they released it again on the Switch, and actually really want it. I want to see what improvements they made. Really liked Echoes of Wisdom, stacking beds. Yeah, it's so fun. Will you be coloring this? It'll be in black and white, most likely, but I could see myself coloring it, actually. Skyward Sword has some really good music. It is! It's so cute. I love it. Still never understand the hate that it got, but I've been seeing around on Instagram that people have been sharing like, what's your top 3 Zelda games and stuff. I have a really hard time choosing what that would be, but I'm pleasantly surprised by how many people have Skyward Sword in their top 3. Technically, there were 2, if you count BS Zelda. Zelda in a post-apocalyptic Fallout-esque world would be interesting. I don't know if that would happen. Like, I guess it's not out of question, though, because, like, have you guys ever seen the Hyrule Historia Link artwork, where it looks like he's wearing modern clothes? It's like, I think they're ideas for Breath of the Wild. Or something. It's like a really weird one. I can't find it immediately. Yeah, but it's like super modern take. I want to see that modern clothes. It's in a Hyrule Historia or something. Yo, thank you, Enabler. Thank you for 14 months. I feel someone who absolutely hates Skyward Sword. Well, excuse me. He kind of looked like that, actually. Also, hi, Gara. Thank you for 78 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Excuse me. Concept. Hyrule Historia, maybe that'll pop up. Was it Twilight Princess? Which one was it? It's like a modern clothing Link. I feel like it always goes the fantasy route, though, of course. Like storybook fantasy type. Was it Breath of the Wild? Was it Twilight Princess? Maybe I could find it if I type like modern Link or something. Ah, here it is. It's this. You guys ever seen this modern Link concept art? I really wanted to love Skyward Sword, but I had wonderful characters and world, but the gameplay left me unsatisfied. Seems to be the case for a lot of people. Forgot to greet you. Happy birthday, Poku. It's not my birthday anymore, but thank you. So silly, I know. He's all lanky. It looks like Shaggy. Like Scooby-Doo. Power of the TriCaster. TriCaster. I like the grin. It's funny seeing the pom-pom. Yeah, that'd be a wild concept. He's giving, oh, princess. That's really funny. So yeah, I guess it could possibly be a thing for Zelda to go modern, but I don't think it would be very popular. It's kind of like how, even with Final Fantasy XIV, I can't help but like, when things started to take a modern take, I wasn't really a huge fan of it. Sometimes I just crave storybook fantasy stuff, you know? I think Zelda does that well. Hey, this is Phantom Hourglass. I think it's possible to mix Fallout-esque post-apocalyptic with medieval fantasy. It could be done. Those are some of my favorite parts in 14. Oh, really? With the steampunkish stuff that is in the Zelda game. There are a lot of kind of machine type things for sure. An Evangelion thing in FF4 in FF. What is it? I think you're trying to say 14? Much more into sci-fi than fantasy. That I see. Yeah, my draw towards FF14 has always been the fantasy aspect of it. I'm definitely someone who leans way more into like the fantasy stuff than sci-fi. This is fine art, it's quality. Oh, wow, thank you, Spam Tongs. Sorry, yeah, 14. Okay. Spirit Tracks! No. Oh my gosh, it's this game. I was so pleasantly surprised, it was so fun. Are any of you worried that we'll never get back the Zelda formula that we had before? Yes, me too. I'm worried.
Oh, I had a thing, Poku Hypers.
Oh, yay! Afterglow, thank you for 26 months. Thank you. No, this song takes me back. For sure. Yay, traditional art! Woohoo! Hello, let's make a vision. Welcome in. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Ring. Have zero interest in open world Zelda style. Are you looking to get the new Ocarina of Time remake, Garo? Or are you gonna kind of keep a lookout first? I am not too worried, and I am lucky to love it all. Are you going from imagination? Oh, no way. Midna is a difficult character. She has so many details. I definitely have a lot of references up. Especially for her hat. Hello everyone, hi Golf Tune, welcome. Thanks, Floral Lion. Appreciate it. Do you ever freestyle from imagination? Oh, for sure. There's one from imagination. I mean, most of the illustrations are from imagination. Like, you know, if I'm doing fan art, obviously I'm gonna look at references and stuff to see if I got the details correct. Freestyle, I guess. Freestyle from imagination. This is someone else's character, so obviously references existed. A lot of this was from memory, actually. It's because it was like nostalgic things from the GameCube. Your art is so pretty, thank you. 2 remakes this year rather than new game, no buy from me. Not Switch 2 needs to get some not good non-remakes for me to get it? Yeah, I agree. The amount of remakes is honestly kind of annoying. Okay, Wacom. A lot of these are fan art though. Like the 9. These are some freestyle ones. I have a question. What's up, Golfton? This one is very much from imagination. The cat on the helmet. These are sketches from imagination, I guess. This one is imagination to make your own character. The cat distributor. This is my own character too. This one's also from imagination. The dragon. Yeah, those are a few. Everything else is just sketches in this book, but got some Zelda stuff here too. Let's try to do Linktober. This is the boss from Twilight Princess, the sand one. Link's Awakening. I haven't done too much Link's Awakening fan art, so this is actually one of my favorites. Minish Cap up first. Got Tingle. Your sketchbook is stacked. These are based on the themes for Linktober, though. Like, I think this one was items or something. This one is balloon. So obviously Tingle. I think this one was mint or tiny or something like that. So I just drew Pokuri. I think this one was bone. And this one, I don't remember what it was. Oh, look, this is where I first drew the cat with the astronaut. I just decided to build on the idea. My feet, ah. Uh-huh. I have a lot of turtles. I try to do a frog, too. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my gosh. Wow, such sketches. What are these pages? You're brainstorming stuff. I think I was trying to make a logo. That was a good one. I don't know who this is, but I saw someone post something with this character and I thought she was buff and cool. It's from Shane Cutie Honey or something. I don't know who it is. I've never seen anything else on it. So much just random stuff. But yeah, towards the end, that's when I kind of get like nicer things in the sketchbook. This was my first gouache painting. It was quite fun. Quite fun indeed. Anyways. Pokemon music. A male cutie honey? A male cutie honey? I don't know. I must kill the jealousy within me. You're killing it. Love your channel on earlier. I was watching it on the background while playing some bass. Oh, nice. Having a jam session? Hey. Oh my goodness. So not focused. Let's see. There we go. Hi Moondolls, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Didn't know how much you've delved into 3D animation, but if you have, what type of drawing tablet would you say is the option? I don't know what is recommended for 3D animation, to be honest. Because I don't do any. But if anyone in chat has suggestions, then totally open to hearing it. Someone in YouTube was asking. Dun 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 dun. Jumped back into Dreams on PS4 the other day for the first time in a while. Ooh, how was it? I'm gonna try my hand at making 3D anime style pilot. Ooh, you should. That'd be cool. Do 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 do. What the hell?
Enjoy a coffee or snack. Thank you for sharing your sketchbook.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That was very, very nice of you. Wait, I need to see the name though. Hold on. Tempting to go get dinner after this or something. I'm pretty hungry. Let's make a vision. Thank you so much. That was really nice of you. Thank you, thank you. $5 donation. Thank you so much. I have a concept for it, but there are a couple more pieces that need to come together before I can sink my time into it. Well, good luck to you, Golftoon. I'm excited for your journey into 3D animation. It's cool. Love your style so much. I've been drawing and painting all my life, but recently I started taking my music seriously too. Yeah, let's go. I'm very glad that you're letting yourself take the time to do this stuff, you know? Thank you, let's make a vision. Thank you, thank you. That was so nice of you. Are you doing art fight this year? I am not. People still do that, all donations. I guess. I swear you would think this was an actual real Nintendo thing. Wait, what is? I jumped back into Dreams on PS4. They made Luigi's Casino picture card. Playing minigame that I had to check out. And it seems like a real Nintendo thing. That's cool. I'll catch up with the episode later because I need to go to sleep, or as we say in Spanish, a mimir. Well, good night to you. Thank you so much for hanging out. I do have a YouTube channel, by the way, for anyone who's new. If scrolling through Twitch VODs is like not fun, because I know it's not fun. So my YouTube streams are the same thing as you see here, so if you would like, that is also an option. Hello, hi Lostin.
Pokulurk, 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 Pokulurk.
Pogolurk. Oh, hi, X-Angel, what's up? Thank you for 89 months. I super appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. How are you? Welcome in. Well, thank you, Tweaky. Thank you for the raid. Shout outs. Tweaky. Lightning. Thank you so much. How was your stream? Welcome in. Been watching the World Cup, enjoying it. Nice, nice, nice. I have not been watching it, but I have been getting updates from my from my sister, who is my older sister. She and her husband are very much into soccer. Do, 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 do. Ugh, my stomach! Hungry. Beautiful art you've got going on. Thank you, Lush. Stream was alright. Played some 7 Days to Die and some Siege. Nice, nice. Glad you had some good times. Thank you again for the raid, by the way. Super appreciate it. Here's a fun fact. Football was invented in England. They called it football. But then other football sports came around and invented the word soccer as some nickname. Ah. Very interesting. Is it hard to watch live because of the time zone, X-Angel? Gotta head out. Hope you all have a great day. See you later, Gulf Tunes. Thank you for hanging out. Art fight just started. You got any plans for it? I do not. fair. I know lots of folks burn themselves out by doing stuff for it. Oh, really? I've never done it before. I think it's a really cool concept, but honestly, with the move coming up and stuff, like, I just don't see myself having time to do something like art fight. I want to save my energy for things like maybe an Inktober project or something in October, you know? It's hard to do projects back to back. I'm excited for the people who are gonna do it though. That's super awesome. I love how into it everybody gets. Ooh, Inktober, Yeah, there's someone on Instagram that's really like, will you do an October thing on Ocarina of Time? And they're like trying to manifest it. So you know how I did that for Majora's Mask? They're like, what are you doing for our Ocarina of Time? And I'm like, I'll think about it. Any tips for making a comic? I want to make something very, very short with an OC that I came up with when I was so worried about managing the workload. One step at a time. It's really fun making a comic, and even if it is a short story, sometimes it can feel like it's like a really long thing still. I say plan out each panel, script it out so that you know exactly what text is gonna go there, and it makes it a lot more streamlined to just have something you can fall back on after like an intense brainstorming on the script, you know? Just take it a little at a time. Make a chapter. Maybe not even a chapter, like make a 4-panel comic. To kind of get a hang of the process, you know? I made a lot of panels back in the day, but my very first one, it was a 4-panel comic, it took me a whole week to make. But eventually I was making 20-panel comics in a week, so you know, once I streamlined the entire process, I was able to like actually start making things more efficiently. Oh my god, you guys, I'm starving. I might end stream. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna head out now. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, I already read that. Damn, what kind of drawing monitor is this? Paper! A lot of these challenges are a lot to take on even when the time's set aside for it. Yeah, exactly. It's been 3 hours already. I know, like, I wanted to go the full 4 hours, but since I got started on this, I'll probably come back and keep streaming at least this artwork. I love traditional too. You guys know, like, I really wanna, honestly, I really only wanna stream traditional. I'm tired. I'm tired. Traditional only. Do it, I know, right? Seriously. Oh, it's looking really good, thank you. I did say I wasn't gonna finish this today, so just the expectation, right? Here's how it looks though. I made her look like she's like kind of like warping into or out of the little like Twilight teleportation thing. Reason for that, why not, right? God God, I wonder where that eraser went. I'm gonna look for it after. I didn't even get to touch the water that I brought over today so that I can paint this, but we'll get there. Just have to keep doing more Zelda artwork. I just want to do Zelda artwork. This looking so sick, thank you. We're just gonna keep doing Zelda, you guys. I want to get back into traditional for my recovery. Yes, you should. That would be awesome. To avoid drying feet. Oh yeah, totally. I mean, I guess that's believable though. Sorry for the blinking, what is it, keyboard? It doesn't look like that usually, but... Alright, let's see who is streaming right now so I can go eat, because I am so hungry. You know, despite it being a 3-hour stream, I think it was really filled with a lot of, good stuff in it. Like, I had a lot of fun catching up with you guys, looking through sketchbooks and stuff like that, so we'll come back to it again. Just go say hi to Minima. Thank you, Wintry. Thank you, thank you. And thank you so much for all the raids today. I can't believe how many I got. Like, oh my gosh. It was a nice welcome back. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy your meal. Thank you, thank you. I have to figure out what I even want to eat, but... yeah. If you guys want to check out my social media, here's my social media. Thank you for streaming. Have a good day. Thank you, Starlit. And Loki. Oh my gosh. Loki. I don't know if you were here when I drew your cake. But happy birthday to you. I hope you have an amazing day. Actually, because I see you here, Loki, I'm gonna sing you a song. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Everybody get ready. We gotta sing happy birthday. We can't leave this stream without it. Okay, here we go. Happy birthday, Lukiawa. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Lukiawa. Happy birthday to you. Oh my gosh, are you ready to blow out the candle? Yes, you are. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. I hope your wish comes true, Loki. And thank you so much for hanging out today. Happy birthday. And thank you everybody else for hanging out today too. We will now go and raid Minimal Laifu, so I can go and eat and stop starving. Came in at the right time, right at the end, Dinos. Good job. Good night, everybody. Here's my social media for YouTube side too. Oh my gosh, water. Here you go. And the Discord, which I'll put in a new theme soon. Good job, everybody, on your art challenges. Let's see. Okay. Good night, everybody. I shall see you guys again soon. Where's my ending screen? Okay. Bye-bye! Oyasumi!
My first girlfriend turned into the moon. That's rough, buddy.